Welcome everybody to Subpar Sunday. You're with the Hophead Connisaur, along with my co-star Coney here. We're excited to be back in front of the camera for Sundays because this is where we review a crappy domestic beer. And when I say crappy, you know, this is just opinion based. This is the 19th episode, so if you've been following all the domestic beers I've been trying, you know, good. Maybe these are beers you're still drinking today, or maybe these are beers that you did drink and we're like, man, yeah, I remember those days when you could drink cheap. You know, that was the thing about domestic beers. You can go out and get a 6-pack, a 12-pack, a case, you know, and it's cheap. And you can't do that with craft beer. Craft beer is relatively expensive, but the thing is you got to look at some of the beers that you're drinking too. Most of your lagers or your domestics, you know, range anywhere from, you know, right at the high threes to maybe a 5, you know, and that's it. And you can do the same thing for your craft beers too. You know, if you're getting into like lagers and pilsners and stuff like that, you know, they're usually in about the 5s and everything. But for the most part, like a lot of the beers that I like, you know, they range anywhere from 6% up to 10%. You know, and there's a variety of breweries to choose from that you can get that, you know, alcohol percentage out of. You know, with the domestics, you know, you've just got your lagers pretty much. And, you know, I'm not a big lager guy. I'm starting to try them out more now. But, you know, they're just not my take and everything. So what are we going to be reviewing today? Well, that's a good question. I've got a big can here. As you can tell, we've got my country bumpkin glass that we're going to be pouring this into. We're going to be talking about Natty Daddy. I had to go to the grocery store today. I was like, I don't have a beer in the fridge. Actually, I do have a beer in the fridge. But I think I want to do a interview type Subpar Sunday with a guest star and talk about the beer and everything. So I kind of held off on doing that one today. So I had to go out and get gas anyway in my car. So I was like, well, let me swing by Food Line and see what they got. And, you know, I'm getting to get slim pickings on my domestic beers because, you know, I might run out and I might not. I don't know. You know, being here on the East Coast, you know, I've got a limited selection of what I can get for crappy domestic beers, you know. But, yeah, here we go. Natty Daddy. 8% lager. And no, I will not be drinking this whole can. So, Natty Daddy. You know, you got natural light, natural ice, you know, all that. If you know your domestic beers, this falls under Anheuser-Busch. You know, and unfortunately, Anheuser-Busch is now owned by InBev, so it's Anheuser-Busch InBev. But yeah, I got this big old can right here that we're gonna crack open and see how this beer tastes, because I'm sure this is gonna be disgusting. 8% though. Not too many beers can you find that are 8% in a lager. Now, you do have some of your malt liquors out there that actually have some high ABV too. But for the most part, 8% sounds like an IPA for me. And I know it's not. But an 8% lager, this is just too funny. Too funny. But we're going to get this thing cracked open here. And you want to try your shot at it, Coney? You want to try to crack this thing open? What you want to do? Ooh, hey, listen to that. Doesn't that sound like, I don't know, garbage? Oh, exciting, exciting, exciting. All right, Coney, let's get you back there, buddy. All right. So, you know, we're going to pour this thing into our makeshift glass here. Look how pretty that is. And we're going to see what the color looks like. Ooh. Yeah. Get this back into the camera here. All right. There we go. Look at that color. Oof. That's definitely bright yellow. A little bit more brighter than when it was happening the last time when we did. I think Bud Ice was the last one that we've done. You know, and if you want to go back and watch some of these Subpar Sunday videos just to see some of the beer color, yeah, you can see some of the differences in some of the lagers and everything. And, you know, I've always talked about, you know, beers. You know, you're not going to find too many beers overseas for craft beers. You know, they don't package them like, you know, we do here in the States. So, you know, if you get a Budweiser here in the States, you're getting the same Budweiser over in England when it's shipped over there. But look at the carbonation. You know, I always talk about that. And there's a ton of carbonation to this beer. So you know what this is going to do for me when I start chugging this. Ugh, this is going to be gross. All right, so let's give this thing a sniff like, you know, I always do. God, that smells rough. Just got a kind of like an earthy smell to it, like bread. All right, here we go. Let's go with this taste here and see how this is. Natty Daddy, 8% lager. All right, you want some of this, Coney? What you want? Nah, I guess not. All right, here we go. You think I should fill up a little bit more? Yeah, maybe I should just fill it up just a hair more so that way I'm not cheating the audience here. There we go. Now we've filled it up. All right, here we go. Taste. Oh my God, that is sweet. Oh. Oh. Wow. Ultimately wretched. Oh, and I've got to chug this. Oh my gosh. Like, it is like super sweet. Yeah, just kind of like a bready taste, a sweet bready taste. Oh, God, guys. Whew. So, in keeping up with the tradition of the show, here we go to Natty Daddy from Anheuser-Busch InBev. Nope. Oh, God. Oh. You've had this in the past, and my expressions may have been some of the expression you got, or maybe it was just like, man, this beer is awesome. I can't believe this is 8%. It tastes like it, though. It definitely has a little bit stronger alcohol taste to it than most of the lagers. And, oh, God. I still got a little bit to finish here, y'all. It's just, I mean, I like, you know, some of my IPAs sometimes can be sweet, but there's a flavor that comes with it. You know, it might be like a pineapple flavor, a mango flavor, or, you know, it's got a tropical or fruity taste. Oh, that was rough. All right. Here we go to finish off Natty Daddy. Ugh. And there you go. Oh. Man, I would rate this beer so low. God. Anyway, enjoy your Sunday. Get out there. Support your local craft breweries. And remember to drink craft beer and not this crappy domestic beer. We'll see you next week for another video somewhere. Probably Coastal, you're probably saying right. All right. Enjoy your Sunday. Get out there, drink your craft beer, not crap beer.